Hello! We're back. And we're doing more shiny hunting. Alright. Let's take a look at what the mass outbreaks are. Perhaps there could be an Ekans. No, it does not look like it. More Mudbray. More Mudbray. There's so much Mudbray. They're everywhere. Right. Let's make a sandwich. So we're continuing our Ekans hunt today. For our Donkey Kong Bananza themed shiny hunt. I believe it was number 49 that I was doing. Yeah, 49, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if I get it. Last stream we got 2 shinies, if I remember correctly. We got a shiny Spinarak, and we got a shiny Bellsprout. Very coincidental we got that, considering, you know, the announcement from ZA yesterday. Very interesting. But we go back. Alright, let's see if we can get this this shiny snake to show up. Oh yeah, there's the Bellsprout. I still have it in my party. Twig. Alright, let's look around for the shiny Ekans. Hopefully it shows up today. But we just gotta be a little patient with it. We did get very lucky last stream. The stream before, we got even... not the stream before, but the stream before the one before that one. That one we got ridiculously lucky in. Just wanted to make sure that Bellsprout didn't have yellow leaves. And it didn't. But yeah, if you missed the stream 2 streams ago, I want to say, like 4 days ago maybe? Oh, that's more than 2 days. 3 days ago. That stream I ended up getting a lot of shinies. I ended up getting about 5 in about 15 minutes. Area 0 is very, very good for shinies in this game. Like, I had no idea it was that good. Oh, I should zoom out. There we go. So as soon as I entered Area 0, I got 2 shiny Corviknight. Then about 3 minutes later, I got a shiny Garganacl. That was before I even found where Copperajah spawned, because I forgot where it spawned. I knew it spawned in Area 0, I just forgot that it was... that it spawned on top of the Rockfall area. So we found all of those. And then I went to... yeah, I went to where Copperajah actually spawned, because I remembered... Oh wait, it spawns in the Rockfall area. So I went to the Rockfall area, and shiny Cufant spawned about, like, 1 minute later. I was really lucky. And I only listed 4 shinies there. The 5th one was the target that I got before, which was... Shiny Spaffra, that's it. But I found it a shiny Flittle. But yeah. That was that, and then immediately we got the 2 Corviknight. As soon as I swapped over to Area 0. Maybe we'll get a repeat in that luck today, who knows? Well, we just need Ekans really, but... You never know. Get out the way, spider. Oh, those are Applin. I was wondering what they were. That's the first Applin horde that we've had. I guess it spawned just within like the bounds of the apple orchard. Orchard. I said the word wrong. Oh, it's killed the streamer. You said word wrong. But yeah, we're just going to be going around, seeing if we can get the snake to show up. Hopefully, it does. This is our third stream trying to get the shiny Ekans. And just as a reminder for what odds I'm playing with, I do not use sparkling power in my sandwiches, but I do have the shiny charm. So we're playing with those odds. I forget what exactly the odds are, but we're playing with those. We just have boosted poison type spawns right now. Typically it would help, but with how many poison types there are in this area, we're not getting too many Ekans at the moment. All luck of the draw. And we've already got the other two main poison types of shinies. So hopefully that means it's Ekan's turn next. Oh, we got a TCG Pocket theme going right now. For those who didn't see, the new TCG Pocket set got announced earlier today. Looks like it's going to be themed around the legendary beasts. Hey, Bobby, welcome! Claiming the first. You've stolen it from Light. For once he doesn't claim it, it is yours. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. He steal from you. True. You're just claiming back what's rightfully yours. Watch him join the stream later and he'll be like, where's first? How come I can't get first? Despite him not being the first here. Oop. Walk around these guys. Evil me, I guess? Or evil Mr. Evil Meister. Okay, we're getting a lot more Ekan spawning now, which is good. Did nothing to change that. It's just luck of the draw. The numbers are rolling in my favor. Snack! Yeah, we're still looking for the snack. Looking for our Ekans at the moment. We're currently on phase 4 for it, because we had a shiny Mudbray, and we had a shiny Spinnerack, and a shiny, forgetting the name, Bellsprout, that's it. Why you do my Soul Silver hunt? Oh, did you hunt for Ekans on Soul Silver? You know, copying is the best form of flattery, you know? I just love your hunts so much that I had to do it for myself and make up a whole fake scenario around why I chose it. Woohoo! Oh yeah, that reminds me, I was going to look into options for new follower emotes. Not to replace what we already have, because I'm looking for a new one to add in because I have a new open slot. So I need to add in something that's good. I must jump backwards like this. Backwards long jump. Well, I ruined it. You know, I did I taught myself how to do a backwards long jump on Mario 64. Generally, the first time I ever played Mario 64, I did a backwards long jump because I went to a computer museum near one of my friends' places, and there they had a Nintendo 64 with Mario 64 on it. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? This is the first time I'm ever touching this game. I'm gonna go in backwards long jump because part of the game was already unlocked, so you could go to upstairs. And I did it, and I skipped past the barrier door to get to TikTok Clock. Why did you break into the exhibit? I had to. It had computers in there. I was geeking out. The only counter to ledges is backwards. Oh my god, so many Pokemon. Let's go down this way. I am going to do something a bit different right now. I'm going to take my Joy-Cons out of the Joy-Con grip, because I feel like I'm keeping my wrists in a bad position when trying to use it, because it's such a flat controller. And I'm facing a completely different direction to what I normally would, because I'm rotating back and forwards between the chat and this. My wrists were hurting a little bit, and I think it was because I was having the controller at a weird angle. So I'm gonna try it without the grip. Greedent, his greed sickens me. Greedent is a greedy fella. If you ever played Pokemon Unite, you'll know how greedy that little squirrel is. It was genuinely, when I did play Pokemon Unite, Greedent was genuinely super fun to play as. I loved playing as Greedent. Unfortunately, I fell out of it for like 1 month, and I was so many characters behind that I could never catch up. To be fair, I never caught up on all the characters anyway, because they made it stupidly hard to get all the characters, which is kind of bad for a MOBA. But oh well. You concocted a rap abomination today. Oh, how was it? How was it abominationable? Or abominable? Did you overfill the rap? I hear some Ekans. Oh, lots of Ekans here for some reason. Not shiny though. Tortilla, currywurst sauce, noodles. Was it good though? Asking the real questions. I'm the Paldea sandwich maker of making raps. This is our preview of the next Pokemon game. Is Bobby Vito raps. You'll open up Generation 10 and it'll say, would you like to make a Bobby rap? And that's the first option you get. You get that one. Too much sauce, tummy angry the moment the noodles entered. Oh no. But was it tasty? Your stomach can always be upset at something that's really tasty. But I know too much sauce can be really annoying, especially when like you get a plate underneath and you bite into the wrap and all you hear on the plate below is just like a splashing sound. You're like, oh, there goes all the juice. My wrap gone. Not too much because runny. Oh, too much because of spices. Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense. But was it good though? I've had really good food before where it just completely puts me into a stun because of how spicy it is, but it's so nice. Oh, not too much because of spicy, but too much of smoky, dry, and spice. Oh, I see. It's that sort of texture. I understand now. I like this track a lot. Where's it from? I have to experience currywurst. I've never had currywurst before. So yeah, I do need to experience it at some point. I've genuinely never had it. For the most part, I imagine it's nice. Although, I imagine it's also one of those things that you have to have it in like a reasonable dosage. Otherwise, it's so overwhelming. I can... Anyone got a green snake for me? Please? It'd be very cool if you did. That's not a green snake. What? Okay. This makes up for the mighty Anna I lost. The Yin has been reclaimed. My friend. Get over here. The Yin reincarnated. That's why you are going to be called Re-Yin. Welcome to the world, Re-Yin. I never started the timer, I just realized. Whoops. Regardless, that was like an hour, 16 minutes. Let me fix the timer real quick. Well, I'm gotta go back to 0 anyway. You're hoping it's a naughty nature? Let's check the summary. It is a gentle nature. Ooh. Well, anyway, let's add to our party, and we will swap out Twig. And Twig should be going to... Yeah, here we go. Twig got sent to Shiny 6, which is perfect. Let's save the game. That's a good way to start off today. The Yin has been reclaimed. Welcome back, Yin, in baby form. Wait a minute! Already? We just got the... What? We just got the Poochyena. Are you kidding? We just got it. What? No way. We got the Mightyena, not the Mightyena, we got the Poochyena directly into the shiny we're after. I mean, wow. That is lucky. Let's go with a luxury ball. I can't believe that. Let's Ruination it real quick. Did Ruination miss? There we go. There's the Ruination. I was wondering what happened that turn. Alright, here we go. Luxury ball, there we go, we got it. No way. That was such a quick turnaround. That was so lucky. Here it is, and now we reverse the name to Snake. That was like instantly. That must have spawned in the same time as the Poochyena. That is so good. All right, let's add it to the party and then let's evolve it. Yin, you are going to the box. Where's the XP candies? Here we go. I think 3 mediums should do it. I think 1 more medium should do it. There we go. Snake is evolving. And there it is. Our snake Bananza. We can get rid of Haze. And just like that, we have all of them. And you know what? We got that one so quickly. I did have a bonus in mind. So, even though we've got all of the Bananzas, I got 1 more shiny that I want to catch as part of this themed shiny hunt. And it involves us going all the way over here. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I'm definitely going to the right place. I closed my Google Drive link. Let me get it. Am I definitely in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Cool. So, because we caught everything, you know what happens after you achieve something in Donkey Kong Bonanza? You get a banana. So, we're gonna go after a Tropius, and we're gonna get a banana for ourselves. Let me just get a Ross type sandwich recipe. Make a sandwich. Oh, hold on. I need to save first. Let me save before I do anything. There you go. Progress has been saved. Cleopatra. She's here. Yeah, look at that. That's all of the Bananzas. All here together. And in 1 second, we'll have a banana to top it off. Right, we need number 105. Here we go. That's so quick. How far into stream are we? We're only half an hour into stream. I gave myself 3 hours to do this. And we got the shiny straight away. Which, I mean, is pretty good. It gives me time to do the bonus. Put that there. This is the worst sandwich you'll ever see. Actually, not too bad, to be honest. This is, out of all the sandwiches in this game, this one's actually pretty reasonable. Alright, let's get this banana. Oh yeah, I need to restart this as well. Let me restart. Reset. And the clock is ticking. Alright, keep an eye out for a shiny Tropius. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for a shiny one of these. And fortunately, it is, I'm pretty sure, the only grass type that spawns here. Oh yeah, we're going too far if we're going that way. We want to stick to the center where it's going to be more likely to spawn, it seems. So we're just going to be running backwards and forwards on this mountain. Gotta check if there's things behind the tree. Mountain. I called it a mountain. This is an island. Ooh, and then there's going to be things there as well. Occasionally we'll get some families spawning in like that. Yeah, just gotta keep our eyes out for this one. Oh yeah, and the Tatsugiri. There's a lot of things we gotta keep our eyes out for. Yeah, I was on the furthest out. Right. Yeah, just watch out for how everything spawns. Yeah, and if we go too far this way, they stop spawning for whatever reason, so once we hit here, we gotta turn back. I should try and stick in the middle. There we go. Yeah, in this game, Shiny Tropius is a little more noticeable. They made the colors a bit more distinct. It looks a little more... How should I say it? Like, a bit like it's been put through a sepia filter. You know? Old photo. Well, let's see how we do. Give me go. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, there's quite a good amount of Pokemon spawning around, but a lot of them are taken up by the water. I wonder if me being up high is better for this, because then they'll spawn more on land rather than spawn in the water. It might be. That guy is approaching me. Leave me alone. I do want to try and avoid things spawning in the water, but obviously with the increased spawning range, it's going to be a bit more difficult. Because I've hunted here in the past with Staraptor. We did not have the issue of things spawning in the water because the spawn range didn't go that far. Because that was on the Switch 1. But we'll see how this works. Looking for banana trees, please. But be careful what's down there as well. Just in case the shiny spawns down there, but I don't see it yet, and I don't see it spawning behind us. Although a lot of things are spawning behind us there. Like, look how many things are on that island. But not that island, on that plateau. That's what those things are called. Oh, we get Gumi here as well? Interesting. wait for everything to spawn in. Okay, that guy's just curious. He doesn't actually want to fight me. They're really curious. I think going backwards and forwards between these two plateaus and just waiting seems like the play. Yeah, and then I land here, wait here, and take a look around to see what spawns in. Those guys are a bit far off in the distance. Oh yeah, but then we got the problem of those guys still being in render distance. I guess I gotta go all the way over here. And then move back. Yeah, they all despawned. Now these guys can start spawning in. Okay, I think we got a tactic going. What's that? Is that a Dragalge on land? Oh no, it's not. It's a bunch of Skuntank that are in Dragalge formation. I was gonna say I didn't know if Dragalge was here. Is Dragalge even in Scarlet and Violet? I don't know if it is. Whoop, don't want to fall. Alright, let's move back. Yeah, I think going backwards and forwards like this is probably the way to go. I get to here. They've despawned. I head to here and let them spawn in. Maybe I did it a bit quick, but I think that works out kind of well. Try and get rid of those Dondozo. Oh, that worked. Hopefully more guys can spawn in now because of that. A fair amount. But none of them shiny, so we head back. Yeah, for some reason, this end doesn't like spawning them in. Curious why. Really curious why, but I guess it's some sort of border thing. But theoretically, Tropius should be able to spawn there. Maybe if I stand here instead, maybe that works. I am a bit close to the water though, so it might not be the best. I do have to look down the cliff a lot. Not that much. And then I can head back to all the way over here and I watch things spawn in real time. There we go, land up here. A lot of the spawns are taken up by that thing. By the Swablu, that's it. I forgot its name. Swablu stealing all our spawn points. How dare you? Getting a lot of messages today. Holy. Oh, that's a lot of Goomy. Those are going to eat up the spawn cap. Yep. Spawn cap has been very much destroyed by these two hordes of Goomy that spawned in, with Sligoo, of course. I still need to look up what the new spawn cap is. I want to say it might be 20. It felt like it had almost doubled, but not exactly doubled. Maybe it's something like 25 now, actually. It's got to be way more than 20. Come on, you can spawn in more. Please. Nah, they're not spawning in. Is there a better island I could do this on, maybe? Maybe if I go over here. This round one in the corner. Maybe this could be better. I'll sacrifice the sandwich ingredients as if it's the case. Actually, I think before when I've seen other shiny hunters like Absol hunt Tropius, they hunt over there. Ooh, let's fly in close just in case one of these is going to be shiny. Didn't look like it. But yeah, this might be the place. Oh yeah, this looks better already. Yeah, let's run around here instead. We can do loops. Tasty looking Pokemon. Do not eat my Pokemon, please. They're mine and mine alone. Yeah, let's do this. Let's stick here. This seems like a good place for it. Excuse me, dinosaurs. We got the static Dragonite there as well. I don't know if that contributes to the spawn cap or not. I don't think it does because it's static. Oh my god, there's so many. Let's go around. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Just pausing to look around in case it spawns behind us. It's not likely it will spawn behind us, it'll preferably try and spawn ahead of us, but can never be too careful. Also, I'm not checking what's up here. That's another issue. Yeah, a lot of things are spawning up here as well. I need to be careful of that. Because I can spawn something there, and then I run to the other side. I have more things spawn over there, but everything in the center stays. That's a bit of a problem I got right now. And if I land here... does that do anything for up here? That actually deloaded a lot of them. So I guess we stick to the edge when we get around here. Let's see how this works. Yeah, nothing's spawning up here. Everything's spawning down here because I'm running around here. Okay, that's fine. I guess it's just more outside of my reach. I guess I'll check it every time I reach that corner. For a second I thought this was the shiny just because it was slightly different. Even though the shiny's not even bluer, it gets more yellow. So it'd be the complete opposite of what that is. I guess here is where I'd climb up, because it's starting to get a bit empty down there. Oh my god, I'm very, very glad I climbed up. I am very, very glad I climbed up. We have the shiny Tropius already. 17 minutes. Let's go around. Whoop. Camera glitch. There we go. Ooh, banana. There it is. We gotta get it in a friend ball, but first let me ruination it, knock it down a little. Ah, you avoided it. How mean. Interesting, and no synthesis. All right, let's use the friend ball. Hopefully this should catch it. Oh, no, it didn't. Let's knock it down a little bit more. Oh, hello, regular Tropius. Dude is photobombing my shiny. Please get out the way, thank you. Let's try Friend Ball again. There we go, we got it. Our Banandian gem. It's ours. Ours for the keeping. As Donkey Kong says in the game. Oh. Banana. Add to the party. We'll swap out Chempao. Let me just drop Chempao into the appropriate box. Chempao goes in Legends. And let me just... I'm just going to drop off Banana to swap them back round. There we go. And we've done it. We have completed the entire hunt. Let me do that. Let me save. There we go. We got it. That went a lot quicker than I expected it to. Let's get out of here. Let's go to a Pokemon Center. I want to heal. I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick. There we go. Let's heal up our whole Bananza team. There they are, all together, although Not using shiny artwork. All healed up. Let's bring them out into a sandwich. There you go. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Picnic. Let's recall Koraidon. There we go. Here we are. The whole Bananza team together. The perfect amount for an entire party. We got Kong. Zebra. Ostrich. Oh, I'm getting stuck on Ostrich. Hello, Ostrich. Elephant. Snake. And finally, a banana to reward ourselves. And would you look at that? We got 3. I can't even pick up this item. He's sleepy. The banana is sleepy. He has eaten too much today. Too much banana goodness. I can't even get to him. There we go. Hide the guide. He's tired. He knows we have won. And thus he can rest easy. He ebi and nibis to sleepy. Very true. Oh, did this track break? This one's been taken down. Okay. Now we got music again. With that, that's the end of the Bananza shiny hunt. That's it. That's all I had planned for today. I guess for the most part. I don't even know what I picked up. It didn't register as real items. It's so windy here. The question is, what do we do now? I got some time. You know what today is actually? Today is the first day of Fossil Week. We can start doing our fossils. So I prepared this. Let me save the game. I prepared this because I didn't think, I'd be done today. So Fossil Week literally starts today. Hosted up by Taylor. T-O-T. That Lavatar is vanished. So let's close this game. Let's close Scarlet, and let me, I'm just scooting my chair over, open up Shield. And we can do some soft resets for Dracovish, because I'm going for shiny Dracovish for Fossil Week. And let's see if we get it.